Welcome to Social Media Success for Sellers. I'm Kathy Terrill. If you have any questions, just use the Q&A on Bevy. So we're going to talk about the power of social media for eBay sellers. So this is what we're going to talk about. Why use social media as an eBay seller? Who is your customer and where are they? We're going to talk about social media content that's going to get clicked and most importantly, shopped. And then I'm going to show you some great ways to save on eBay fees using your social media. So why use social media? Well, I'll tell you why. You can get more eBay traffic for free. And more traffic means more sales. In case you don't know, 72% of Americans use social media, and that's from Pew Research. 54% of social media users turn to social media to research products. And here's some wonderful data for you. This is all about social media users worldwide per month. On Facebook, 2.85 billion. On Instagram, 1 billion. On Pinterest, 478 million. On YouTube, 2 billion. And on TikTok, 1 billion. So who is my shopper and where are they? A lot of sellers will say to me, Kathy, I sell a variety of items. So how do I find my shoppers? This is what I say. So think about what categories are your largest for sales. And you can do that really easily just checking your solds. So what are your biggest categories overall that bring you the most money? Is it women's clothing? Is it toys? Or perhaps it's home decor? Then think about if you're more of a high-end seller, luxury goods, more middle of the line, or more bargain basement. Do remember that social media takes time. So look at your items that are medium to a higher priced inventory. The only time this wouldn't hold is if you have multi-quantity items. So you have a lower ticket item, but you have a lot of them. That can be a great item to showcase on social media. Take a look at your inventory. Do you see themes? For example, certain periods. Do you have a lot of items that are 1950s, 1960s, or mid-century modern? Then take a look at your items. Perhaps you have a lot of items that are made in the United States, or from Italy, or from France. Think about your customer. So looking at the categories that are your biggest sellers, and the type of items that are your top sellers, keep in mind that Facebook is loaded with groups of every kind. You can use Facebook to learn about your customers. So join customer groups on Facebook, certain brands, certain type of products, certain periods. All of those have specific Facebook groups for people that are passionate about that. When you're joining these Facebook groups, you're joining them to learn about your customers so that you can be speaking their language on social media. So who are these group members? Is it mostly men? Is it women? What are their ages? Where do they live? Are they more city dwellers or more urban? What do they like? Do they like to cruise, RVs? Are they passionate about pets? What are specific terms that they use about the items? You don't sell in these groups, you're using them for research. Always keep an eye on your time. So again, dedicate maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes a week, but do be careful with your time and always adhere to the group rules that you see for the Facebook groups. Then you're going to think about which social media platform does your shopper like? And again, the Facebook groups are going to help you with that information. What are they talking about? And while you're looking at that, remember that 7 out of 10 U.S. adults use Facebook. On Instagram, 31.5% of U.S. users are age 25 to 34. And on Pinterest, 35% of pinners are 35 to 39 years old. So then you're going to think about what social media do I want to use to reach my customers? And again, you're going to look at the demographics that you've been learning about from the Facebook groups, and you're going to pick one social media platform to start. They're all great, But to be effective on social media, it really helps to focus on one at a time while you're learning it. And then as you learn it, then branch off and add another platform. Be careful when you're learning and focusing. Be careful with shiny object syndrome. So let's say you're focusing on Facebook, you start to hear about another platform, that's great, but stay focused on Facebook for 60, 90 days until you're feeling comfortable with it, then branch out. I love this quote from Oprah Winfrey. Small steps lead to big accomplishments. That post you're doing on your Facebook business page once or twice a week, keep doing that regularly, it leads to results. The same for Instagram, the same for Pinterest, and the other social media platforms. So I'm going to be taking a look at the power of Pinterest for eBay sellers with you. Why do Pinterest? People say that to me, Kathy, why Pinterest? Well, I'll tell you why. Because Pinterest users love to shop. 90% of Pinterest users per week, they shop, and they shop using Pinterest. Pinterest is predominantly female, but more and more men are joining it every day. Pinners love to search and to discover on Pinterest. So when you're creating pins on Pinterest, be sure to create social pins and product pins. No one wants to be sold to all the time. And be sure to use good keywords and images to help the shoppers find you. So when you're setting up your Pinterest account, first of all, you do want to have a business account. It's free. If you have an eBay store, you do want to use your eBay store name. Now, when you're setting it up, you can use your logo or an image as the image that showcases you. And it's really evenly divided on this. I would say a good 50% of people say you must use your logo if you're a business. And then other people say, no, you want to use an image. Smiling faces are often great because people like to know who they're buying from. So really pick logo or image, whatever you're most comfortable with. Now you can edit the About You profile section on Pinterest as your inventory changes, and keep that in mind because it's a great keyword area. You only get 160 characters, so make them count. Be professional and remember to use keywords. And I've selected 3 wonderful sellers here for you. All 3 are variety sellers, so you can get an idea of really good profiles on Pinterest. First, I have Connectables on the left, and they say we are Maida and Bill Webster, modern treasure hunters who search throughout New England for the unusual and unique item you need to complete your collection. Next, in the middle, that's Jill Daniels and her eBay store boutique, De Jill Bijou. And what she says in her profile is animal lover, professional shopper, top-rated eBay seller. We sell clothing and accessories for the whole family at affordable prices. And then last on the right is Bling Blinky of Texas. That's Paula Dodd Barnes. Notice she's using a logo featuring the state of Texas, which is perfect. And she says, treasure hunting, online seller, woman-owned business, the memories of your life, got 'em. All 3 very, very different, wonderful profiles, all variety sellers. Next, you're going to look at your Pinterest boards, and Pinterest boards are like a bulletin board. It's how you organize your pins on Pinterest, and then your pins. So when you're creating boards, be sure to use social boards and product boards. And I selected this board from Bill and Maida Webster, and they called it Connecting You With Take Me Out to the Ball Game. So this is a product board of theirs that shows football items and baseball items, and they're using the theme Take Me Out to the Ball Game. So great social boards to go with this could focus on the specific teams that their items are for. You could also do social boards about the history of football or the history of baseball. Okay, then when you're creating the pins that are going on the boards, and remember you're creating social boards and product boards, you're going to want to be sure to describe the pin with a few sentences. It is good because those words that you're using in your description help your item to get found by pinners. And by doing this, there's another way, which I'm going to be showing to you, that you can save on your eBay fees while you're doing your social media. And I have this wonderful pin in the middle with a wonderful description. And the pin is from Malima Montoya, and her eBay store is Desert Willow Group 43. And she was super smart with her pin. She took a lot of the description that she has for her pin from her eBay product description. And you can do that because you've done the research when you're creating your eBay listing that you've got good keywords. So for her pet carrier bag, she's saying it's a great pet carrier bag for small dogs or cats. This is a lightweight vented pet carrier bag featuring a durable nylon bag with mesh panels. So don't overlook using your eBay product descriptions, just tweaking them a bit for your Pinterest description. So now we're going to look at how to use Pinterest on eBay, that you can use it as an eBay seller quickly and easily. If you didn't know, you can pin directly from eBay. So when you're looking at your listing, you'll notice that there are social sharing buttons in the upper right-hand corner. And you will see a red P, that is your Pinterest sharing button. When you click it from your listing, it will take you directly to Pinterest. Now, if you're in the eBay app, at the bottom of each listing, you'll see a share this item, and you can share very easily that way. This way you can use the eBay social sharing buttons. All you do is click it and you've pinned. Now it's quick and it grabs the image of your listing, but it is a big spammy. It's not giving you a great title and it's not really filling in a description. One way I did, which is also a quick way to pin, is to install the browser buttons that Pinterest offers its users for free. And there are Pinterest browser buttons available for Chrome, for Firefox, and for Edge. When you click with the browser buttons, what I do find is it autofills with a title and a description. It's not super optimized, but it is more searchable keywords, which is good for Pinterest. But there's another way I'm going to show you to pin, and it's going to earn you free final value fees, and you can also earn commissions. And what it is it's free final value fees with the eBay Partner Network. You can earn free final value fees. You can also earn commissions. If you're not aware of it, eBay Partner Network is eBay's affiliate marketing program. All you need to do is log in and get yourself a free EPN account. Once you have the EPN account, and you don't need to be an eBay store owner to get an EPN account. So anybody can get an EPN account. eBay sellers, and also just to let you know, people that don't sell on eBay can get EPN accounts. But as a seller, you're interested in it because you can earn free final value fees and you can also earn commissions. So once you have your EPN account, you can create links for your products using EPN. That way, when shoppers click and buy from your link that you have shared on social media, if it's your product, you can earn a free final value fee. Now, if you're linking to another seller's listing, what you would do is you would earn a commission. The purchase only needs to be done within 24 hours of the initial click. EPN links can be used on any social media platform, earning you free final value fees and commissions. And the way you're creating the links is through the tools that EPN gives you. You can use their link generator tool, the bookmarklet tool. There's also a Chrome browser extension with EPN called Smart Share. So literally in a matter of seconds, you can create an EPN link for your eBay listing. So a few quick things about EPN links for Pinterest. You will need to create your EPN link pin from scratch. So you're not using the social share buttons and you're not using the browser extension tool. All you do is click create on Pinterest. You'll upload the product image. Then just quickly write your title and your description. And when you write your description, you're going to want to include an FTC disclaimer. That's Federal Trade Commission, because you need to let people know that are seeing your pin or your social media sharing that you're using affiliate links. Just put it in brackets at the end. You can say something like affiliate link, I make a small commission at no cost to you. Then you create the EPN link using the tools that EPN gives you. And then you just insert the link into the destination area of your pin and boom, you're pinning and you're done. If you're not aware of it, Pinterest has its own free scheduler. This is super because a lot of times what sellers do is they list 5, 10, 15 items. Then they decide, okay, now I'm going to want to pin these 5 items or these 10 items. And they're creating pins in batch to save time. Great idea. So when you're creating the pin using the EPN link, when you go to pin it on Pinterest, there's a little drop-down icon when you go to pin, and you can use the calendar function to select a future date. You can schedule up to 2 weeks in advance. You can schedule up to 100 future pins, and this is right on Pinterest. No need to come out of Pinterest to do this, and it's all free. Your success on social media. Social media gets you shoppers. More shoppers mean more sales for you as a seller. Social media drives sales conversion, so typically things can sell faster for you and for a better price. And there's no cost to using social media. It is free. You also have the added benefit when you're posting on social media is you get to learn about your shoppers because they come in and they comment on the items, they share on the items, they ask you questions, and you're creating relationships. Do remember that you do not need to be everywhere. It's far better to focus on one social media and be consistent than to be all over the place and very haphazard. Do be careful of shiny object syndrome. So again, focus, 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 and watch your time. Think about where are your customers. That's why the research in the Facebook groups. And be sure to look at your analytics. Take a look at what is working and then do more. Just test, test, and test. Key takeaways. So think about who is your customer. And again, look at what's selling for you the most, where you're making the most money. You can do the research in the Facebook groups, but think about who are you trying to reach, okay? Keep their interests in mind. Keep in mind how they talk, the language they use. And remember, people love to have fun and be entertained on social media. Be authentic. People buy from those who they know, like, and trust. Focus on your best social media. Again, if you're on more than one platform, take a look at your analytics. Where are you getting results? And then focus on that. Be sure to use EPN links. Again, you can get an account for free. It only takes a few minutes, and you can save on your eBay fees when people buy through your EPN links. You're going to get a free vinyl value fee if they're buying your items within that 24-hour window. And if you're pinning or sharing other people's items or sharing other people's items on social media, you can earn commissions. Remember, have fun. Remember, it is social media. It's not selling media. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye-bye.